I remember now. I remember. I like the totem. When I remember how I can use it. What's the button for it?
Why don't we just get into there and we'll work it out?
Look at that! Look at that! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, we're gone.
Yeah, let's just get into it.
What's the? Oh, that's my throw, isn't it? Oh, look at that! Decimated. There's a thing here. Thing with a thing. How do I use it? Rapid blows. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, 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 pow. Right, hit after hit.
Wow, I don't know what that style was, but maybe. Oh, unless I just leveled up.
There's the door, isn't there? There's the door.
What's up here?
What
level are you?
Hey?
What level are you?
1.
You'll
I
level
think.
up
Well,
well
at least
quick.
that's what it said.
Oh, there's a thing here. Items.
It's up to you. You can try it.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
You're gonna get absolutely ramrod.
Well, I'll just keep out the way.
Come on, we got this. We got this. What's the? Oh, there we go. There's the thingy button, isn't it? Pew 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 pew.
Hold on.
I'm going in.
She said, hold on, let me get the item. Because all those little items.
I'll help you.
Could I touch that stone thing?
Pow 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 pow. Come on, Willie.
Come in.
I'm one of us run out now.
Oh, God. Goodness me.
I'm coming as fast as he comes. Right, he's come.
Right on time.
Let's
go, let's go. I need to put this soul rot on everything. Whatever it's called. Oh, I forgot I can hit that thing, can't I? Ow! Oh god, too fast! Too fast! Oh, we did well there. You can probably get another red one as well. Oh, actually, did he need to kill the first boss?
Oh, kill the fifth boss.
Oh, I can't now! Oh well. What a shame.
I'm sure we'll kill it at some point.
Yeah, well, we can always go back through. Do it again. I'm sure we'll die.
It's inevitable.
Oh, amazing. You might want to back up there. And where was... Oh, that, yeah. Left boot of speed? Oh, whole set.
Boot of speed.
Evening, Mikey. We were just talking about you.
Oh, dead.
Wolf was on watching your shenanigans, and I was saying, oh, it looked like a good game. Right, where are we going? Down there? Oh, you're dead,
I don't remember what happens when you die. Oh, I can be picked up there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
your
and
soul
that's all bound. Right, I just need to stay out of the way now then.
Yeah, you're a liability now.
Yeah. I've had my fun now. I just need to stay out of the way.
It looked super good fun. If it gets really cheap, I'll pick it up. Because I need the rest of them to play it with. What's the heal button?
F.
No, F's not heal.
Here.
F's to pick up. It was R?
E? R.
R.
Yeah, there we go. R.
R.
Oh, nice timing. Oh, item here. Oh, Book of Enlightenment. Was it something that you and Kate both bought,
What was the map?
or did you get
button?
a bundle or
Okay.
something? Because I had a look on the internet and it was like 15 quid was the cheapest I could find it.
I don't need to refill the.
Yeah, I
Both.
will do because I used a bit of it. Oh, that's all magic. Oh, that's cool then. Christmas present. It was over here, wasn't it? Up.
We're going through the red door. Or we're gonna.
Oh, it's a roll.
Yeah, we can do. It's
Let's see.
so this is this guy's first outing, so he's technically
Dead.
only as good as level 1. So
I don't even get a
it's
bank.
wherever you can
You amateurs.
get into. Oh, banking. Oh yeah, I want a bank.
Oh, come on, you'll be fine.
Sorry.
You are, here we go. Willie's off again.
Come on,
Off
I'm
he
one of them now.
goes.
Yeah, but
Goodness me.
that amount of money will make a massive difference to Mr. Willie
No,
when
well,
he.
Well, that's my
Well.
wish list. If it does go on sale, I'll get it.
Yep.
Come on, Willie.
I'll protect them.
Protect the Willie.
Well, someone picked him up, so
Oh, that's me. I'm the one he's tied to. If he goes down, I'm dead. Triple sweet lines, like it's Tokyo Drift. Yeah, as I haven't, I'm getting a bit minced here. Oh no! Oh no, where am I aiming? It's all gone wrong, I'm typing! I need to disable the T key. The other times I press the T key and I'm like, I don't want to type. We did it, goodness me.
We did it.
Actually, let me quickly go into the options for mix. There's a few things I want to change here. See what a mouse. Where's type? Oh, it won't let me. It won't let me. I don't want to. Change that to numpad 5 or something. No, numpad 5. There we go.
Oh, that hell.
See, oh, there we go. Chat. Return T. Return. There we go. Accept. Sorry. I'm ready. Ready. Chat. Why is it still doing that? Oh, it's control key. I need to map the control key. Stupid control key.
I got hit by a stray.
I guess hold here for a minute. They can man the front lines. Control. Left control. That we want. C.
Level
Set.
up. Don't mind if I do.
Does that? There we go.
I do not want to go over there.
Because every time my shortcut for muting Discord is Control Alt and 1 on the numpad, and I was doing that, but then it was bringing up that silly menu. That's good. I can mute them now. There's some goodies over here. There's an orb, an or even an orb. Did you go out in the snow earlier on?
No. No, I've been in. All day. Contemplated a bit of the walk, but decided it wasn't worth the risk of his sort of having a little walk around in the snow.
Yeah.
Oh. Stay in.
Anyone found any items yet?
No.
I think that's a no. Okay. Oh, statues, I forgot about them. Oh, we got to the boss this level, didn't we? He was like the side guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Delilah, no!
Damn it.
Give me a second, I'll add you to my liability list. Let me just get rid of these chumps. Right, there you go. Oh, there's a thing to bank. I'll bank in a minute. Actually, the way Delilah's playing, maybe I should bank now. Oh god. That's painful. Oh, magic. Magique. Oh my god, there's so many of these things here. That's it. That's it. Well, get in there with your level 1 wizard. Right, I'm banking. He's just showing me how much of a liability he is. Yeah, let's just do it.
You said there was loads of them.
Do it.
Like, damn.
You know, I think I can kind of run in and run out. I'm not too sure if you can there. Haven't you been the wizard already?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
I was Willy Wizard was a sorcerer, so I had to rename
right,
it
yes,
when
yes.
I unlocked the wizard, because I unfortunately named him
That
wrong,
makes sense.
because I didn't realise that the sorcerer wasn't actually This one isn't actually finished. There's still a little bit of it left.
What?
Oh,
Delilah!
I might have died from full health.
Oh. They said that
So
Delilah has got me.
It was one hit kill, so I died. My apologies, but I don't feel too bad about it because of one hit
Well,
kill.
it's Mandelbrot now.
Yeah, I might bring the thief back in. Got the highest
That's
level.
it. That's the wise man's choice there, TP. Bank, then res the others.
Oh yeah, here we go. Run, Rolf.
There's Mez running into them.
I can't run away.
Thank you. Well, let's hope we find a gravestone, eh? Oh, orange. Hmm. Right, it's up top, isn't it? Oh no, there's a. Oh, don't know anymore.
To the right, right.
Oh, we minced them. Are you pressing shift thinking I can run? Ugh, I think I actually went to sleep when I was putting Elliot to bed. Jen kind of came in and said you were snoring. I was like, oh, sorry.
Meant to be putting him to bed, not going to sleep yourself.
Well, Elliot's normally fairly easy to go to bed. Oh, what's that there?
Magic furnace.
What's this?
It shows up.
Oh.
That's the you can make items.
Amazing.
It's-
That shows up.
Does it last forever?
No,
Oh.
it's the magical forge.
Yeah, but I thought we said that the forge things, it does last forever. It's just basically you have to get
No,
the
you can
item.
upgrade them forever, which costs a star, but
Yeah.
then you have to buy them with ore.
Huh?
Per round, it's per life you buy with ore.
Oh, right. Oh, I thought you just upgraded them, and then when you got them in the dungeon, they were better.
Oh yeah, that's the upgrade is permanent.
Yeah,
the actual
that's.
buying it with ore isn't.
Oh, I was buying it with all that, was I? Right, okay. I thought it was just upgrading it. Okay, cool. Oh, this looks good. You know how much I like these traps.
Oh, it's gonna kill us.
I prefer my chances on this side, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Oh, gone die. Sorry. Hit by the flame and there's nothing to do.
Don't worry, Delilah's never
Uh,
the one that kills us all. It's fine. This never happens.
Hang on. I'm gonna switch to the thief because she's higher level. Unfortunately, I can't switch without
What?
making a new room.
Oh, okay, well I can't seem to speak to anyone at the moment anyway. So I have to speak to them, right?
Are you still in a room?
What? Oh.
You left the game, that's why.
Who did?
Tell you, bro.
Sorry.
Oh, what an absolute idiot. Right, okay.
Sorry, I can't switch. I can't switch character without quitting the game.
Let's go join Mez again.
I would. Yeah, the thief just is a power deal. Just deals damage.
I don't want that one. What's that one do? No. Well, let me join your game. Am I in your game? Is that you?
Blah 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 blah.
What?
Wop, wop, wop.
It says you're not in it. No.
I don't get it because it says return to town. This will count as a death. Oh, so I don't
Yeah.
mind dying. Whatever. I'm already in town. Oh, I want to quit the game. Let me out.
Just connect the main menu and then rejoin and join me.
Oh, right, okay. Well, it's got a power button, and that makes me think that I'm going to turn the game off. I didn't want to do that. Right, there's old Timothy. Right, I just need to buy some upgrades before we go in. If that's okay.
Me too.
I bought one upgrade. I can afford one upgrade. Oh god. Oh, this guy's got so much more. Should have spent money with him. Oh, what an absolute idiot. Okay, well, I'm good to go.
See?
Yeah?
Hold on a sec. Alright.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, Willy.
Still low enough that it doesn't probably make too much of a difference.
Alright, well, should we do the boss? Because Rolf needs to do the boss, doesn't he, for his Willy?
No,
What?
just skip the first one.
Yeah, but doesn't he need to do it to get his passive thing?
No, you can just skip to number 2.
But doesn't he get a passive for doing the first one, or does the second one override that? Well, what's that
Second
dude?
one,
Who's that dude up there?
He's just
Watch
a
your
gambler.
face.
Oh, right, okay. Okay, let's go then. That was quick, wasn't it? I made some rice pudding today.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I made risotto stroke paella.
Oh, wow. We both made a rice dish.
Is it? King of rice.
Mmm.
I like rice pudding. Although homemade rice pudding generally is sort of you get like a skin on it, which isn't necessarily quite so.
Well, I tend to make it and then just freeze it. So it doesn't really form the skin. Mandelbot, the thing's up here. Or are we doing the second boss?
Doing the second boss.
In the second boss.
Okay. I assume we're getting all items and stuff as well. Rather than just bum rushing down.
Yeah, I can't find the button.
Okay. God, it's like a morgue again tonight. Ugh. I imagine everybody's tired. I feel like I keep yawning. Ugh. Yawn-a-thon. I gotta let them go find the things. It's probably safer that way. Get me a key.
Right at the beginning.
Well, don't worry, we're all leaving you to it. Oh, there we go. Mandelbot instantly in there. I don't think there was actually anything else worth getting. This was probably the worst floor I've ever been to.
I've not done any. Oh god, hang on.
There
I've
wasn't
done any
any
add-ons
chest.
on this one.
Oh, right, okay.
Not making it more difficult yet.
Well, it should be easier.
In a way,
you
the
don't have
difficulty is
any
good
extra.
because we get more XP then. Off the apple. Oh, there's a secret here. No way. Do you get the secret up in this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A diamond.
Anyone got a key to a chest?
I might. Oh, I think Mandelbrot's got a bronze one. Oh no, there we go. I think that's just an unlocked chest. So we haven't been to the bottom right down here.
Join that one.
Okay, I'll go down there.
There's nothing in there anyway.
I'll just get the cash. Yeah, there's nothing here. Don't bother coming down. It's just cheese. Cheese!
Yum yum yum. Yum 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 yum. Wee,
I'm coming.
wee.
Oh, TP, I'm not sure if you missed it, but Size bought a rice cooker off your recommendation.
It's a proper one.
Dunno.
Is that a proper one? Yeah. Cooked rice.
Does it only cook rice?
Hey?
Dunno. Well,
Is it
why
only
can't you
cooked
answer questions?
Because I've not spoken to him about it and knows
You need
he
to.
used it yet.
Get on
I
with
think he
it.
said he bought it. I think he said it said rice cooker on it and he bought it in Aldi.
14 quid or something.
Yeah.
Spent a lot on that one. Jesus.
He did seem to think that if it doesn't change his life, he's going to be having words with you.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you should have £14 rice instead.
Let's hope it's nice.
Oh, fucking
You dead? For a change.
dead.
Very unlike you to die. Very unlike you. So once I've got rid of these, there, you're on the liability list. This on the liability list just runs head on into the enemies. I got this, guys. It's like when I used to play Halo with Tom occasionally, and when we couldn't really get anywhere, he'd just throw a plasma grenade to my head and just point me in a direction. And we'd just do that for ages until all the mobs were dead. Oh, there's a cellar up here. That's not bad actually. Yeah, I'll get that. Oh, I'll get that as well. What? Bought two things? Oh, an epic. 25% less damage? That was a good one.
Not good.
That was a good one. What's this blue thing here? You get that?
Mana orb.
Oh, right. There's a chest over yonder. Chest. Oh, baddies. Deborah bobbing and weaving. Bobbing and weaving.
Here's your car, Deborah. Sit down. We're back. Back in here. Right, I had the key for this chest. Disarm enemies for 2 seconds when hit. Nice.
The purple.
Oh, the top right.
25%. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
25% less damage.
not under there. Oh, I'm surprised we all got the same one there. Normally we all get different ones.
Yours just gave you do 25% less damage.
We
would gave me
hadn't given up on it. We just
less
chose to play
mana.
something else.
Yours
I-
sounds rubbish.
I was ready to
Less
give
damage.
up, and then I found this class, which is an utter dog shit. It's not great, but it's not pure dog turd. So we thought, well, hey, let's continue with this. Someone spent good money on this. Who's making the floor all fiery?
Me.
Oh, nice.
And me.
And both of
Not
you.
well.
Yeah, but yours is on fire, mine's on movement.
Let's see if I can get in there. Like, ooh, he doesn't like me.
Away. Oh, get off me.
No, he's off. Deborah, he's coming for you. Deborah. Oh, bad things. All the bad things. Oh no, Mandelbrot. He's dead.
Oh, good.
We did it. Woohoo!
Countless breaker of chains. 500 attack.
Good job, Deborah. You didn't die.
What was the key we pressed to seal that other gush?
G.
What? What are you doing tonight? Oh, God, another one's died. I swear they're just constantly. They're dropping like flies. Dropping like flies, these guys. Do you want me to? I guess I'll pick him up. Collector of the liabilities.
Oh, I'm the only unliable.
Yeah,
I am
change.
the savior.
Savior.
of days.
Yeah, that's it. You're the last standing person. Yeah, you. I thought I'll be interactive with you.
Hope.
As I'm not in the same
Hope
room
is
as you.
gone.
You'd be like, oh my goodness, a streamer's talking to me. Starstruck. Yeah, better make them Pokemon before the kids try and
When all
moan
things
you
lost,
again.
who will you call?
Not you.
I was telling them how I possibly fell asleep when Elliot to sleep. Possible snorage. Well, definite snorage. Where's it, Rolf? Where's it, Lassie? They've got the silver key? The investment in Deborah paid off there.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that. Look at that horde.
I've just had it pointed out to me that this game's got a crazy resolution, which obviously it doesn't. It's just a case of because I'm using the settings you recommended, I'm only actually streaming the top corner of the game.
Wow. Well done. Well done.
This without having to change.
Well, if it helps, I tend to have different captures. So I have a capture for a 1080p window, I have a capture for a 1440p. And I've got a dynamic one, which is more for I just set that up every time I go use it. There's someone who takes pride in their streaming. Well, we like half an hour in. Oh, I've only been streaming a quarter of my screen.
Hopefully that.
There you go, Daft. He's on technical finest.
Go and then boom. Hopefully that is well improved.
Right, I'm not forwarding people to your stream now for 2 days. 2 days penalty for that.
Fixed it. What do you want? Fixed it.
Dav, I can only apologise on his behalf. Team Camel Media, we only keep him around because he's the mascot.
I'm thinking of popping it back to normal full streaming anyway. I wonder if I was streaming all of no, I wasn't.
With a what?
Everyone had the
entire
totem
run of
The totem thing.
no, I don't think so.
Where is it? Oh, where you are? Okay, yep, I'm coming. Incredible strength.
Before we go to the next one, which is top right.
Okay.
Only gear about no. Right. More sudden strike. Let's make this happen. Take me to glorious places.
Yeah. On the shoulders of giants.
Incredible strength.
Oh. There's another one. Endless potential. What does that even mean?
Infinite mana.
Oh my god. Infinite mana. I'm probably gonna get myself killed here. I apologise in advance.
That sounds like
There's one thing it shouldn't give me. It's infinite mana.
something I should probably point out, Dab, is that for this session I've started a new character. So I think I'm like level 5.
Yeah.
What are you guys at?
10
No,
something.
I've
Dunno.
gone everywhere.
I've just leveled up as well, Roll. So I'm not sure that
Yeah,
makes me happy.
I said I'm level 5 and it would put little star up as well. I'll be like level 6.
Wrong window. I would try and find my character window, but it's not telling me. And there's a nasty's chasing me.
Yeah, I'll do it when we can.
Do you do any streaming, Dav?
I think the answer to that is no, but I'll let you answer.
No, give me a second. I'll load up the window, Roll. Bump your viewership up by 1. I want to be one of the nobodies.
Join the nobody crew.
Yeah, I'll get right on in there. Snuggle right in. That's it. Move over on the couch, Dav. I'm coming in.
Fountain on the left.
Level 11, Roll.
I'm level 11. You're level 11.
I'm level 11.
And I'm level...
Actually, no, maybe I'll just get back. Good enough for Mandelbrot, it's good enough for me.
You all got your water back.
No, I need my water.
Level 6.
Go me. Oh, I need the item as well. Let's get that.
Oh yes, I think I'll be sending some money home.
We're on secret.
Oh, I think so.
Oh. I was talking to Colin the other day. I'm not sure if you remember him from uni, the UT guy. And I was saying to him like, what?
Colin from college.
Yeah, Colin from college. And I was saying to him, if only like we had Twitch back in those days, he probably would have made a lot of money streaming UT, because he was something else on that. We all here?
Yeah. Equally, if he wasn't a personality, then he probably wouldn't.
I don't know. When you're that good of a player, they don't really care that much about personality. It's like I appreciate that there will be some really good ones who are really good personality, but you can still make quite a lot of money from just being very good. Unfortunately, as we aren't blessed with talent, we have to rely on our award-winning personalities.
That's it. All the personality.
Yeah, 100% all in on that.
Oozing it out. Oh
Like a
no.
game of Texas Hold'em, and all you got is a 2 high. DP loves that one. His favourite hand.
Oh, hello, Arrow. This is a perfect time to come and help. Yeah, right in the face.
Thanks for the support there. That was appreciated. Thank you.
I've grown literally everything off the map.
Oh, I died.
Oh, we're gonna die again. Liability. Chief liability is...
The last bastion has died. There's something big following me, and the cat came to help. Didn't you came to help? Can you see him, Lee? You see his fuzzy little face.
Actually, I may as well spend that as well. Why not? Let's blow it all.
Search hugs. Search hugs. Oh. Oh. Got your foot in the cake.
I mean, the thing is, right, I've muted them, I'm just talking to you. But having watched some streamers, oh my fucking
you're
good
dead.
god. Deborah. The pain of my existence! My god.
Look at this cat.
Got out.
Oh, give me a new character. Yeah, I watched a few streamers, and yeah, I mean, I don't think you need to be like super like personality.
I did
Just
suggest
not
replace something
wet
else.
blanket. I think.
I guess he muted himself. He should be having a full rant now. A full rant this thing.
Hey, I'm not. There was an initial expletive while I was muted, but then I thought it's okay. It's just a game. Just a game, bro.
I was having this.
It's just a game, bro.
I was having this conversation with Kirsty earlier, Lee, that obviously we have our Twitch things set to like 18 plus
Yeah.
as like adult stream.
Yeah.
But the stuff she's watching is like kids streams, and the general language and filth is far surpasses.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
Stuff. I was wondering whether I should just remove the.
Well, think about it. You could get even more people in on your stream.
Exactly. But
The worry for me is though, if I quite often on my streams I'll have other people on. So I've had Mo on, I've had Mikey on. Mo is a walking expletive generator. He was dropping C words like every 5 seconds.
yeah.
And then he just insults you and leaves. And I'm like, yeah, thanks, buddy. Thanks. So that kind of set precedence that I kind of have to have to have the bar there for 18. Because I think you can swear for anything over 15. It's like, even 12s, I think, these days, like 12 movies have a few expletives in there. It's just.
Actually, it's gonna.
It's just if you're constantly effing and jeffing, then you've probably got a problem. I don't know. You take that filter off and let me know how you get on. If you suddenly go from like Dav to 100 viewers, then maybe you can just send some of them my way and just say, I know this guy he's not really 18 over, but he's a bit careful. Yeah, I can ride your coattails then.
That's it. Okay, together we shall ride to greatness.
Yeah, well, I mean, all I need is 9 more. Well, actually, it's 9 more and a third constant viewer, but that's closer to affiliate than we've ever been. One day, Rolf.
I keep having that. Someone follows and then someone unfollows.
I haven't had that so much, but
Aye.
I'm sure it's a thing.
What, you just need someone watching your stream?
You need, there's like 4 criteria. I've passed all the criteria apart from you need 50 followers. I've got 41, and you need an average of 3 viewers for a given period. It's not just 3 viewers in one night. It has to be an average of 3 viewers. So Mikey's quite often on. Thank you to Mikey. Kirsty's quite often on. Thank you to Kirsty. Jen now occasionally comes on. But my average is still like 2, I think. So I think I need it up to like 3 for like a few weeks, and then poof, done. Yeah, Mikey's averaging 1.8. No, I said a thank you to you. I said Jen watches occasionally. Thank you.
Timothy.
Who's Timothy?
Timothy.
That's me.
Alright.
So I'm just waiting for somebody to go in a dungeon.
Alright, well, let's go.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Willie.
I was literally about to click the button. I don't know where to.
Are you level 1?
Eh? No.
No, he's
I was
fine.
about to spend 10 grand with the priest, which would have given me 25% extra damage. But next time.
The thing is as well, Twitch is like just mired at the moment with streamers because of COVID. Everybody's like, I'm Jimmy streaming. I think the thing is, Mikey, because
It's not like they can rely on their school, then, is it?
Yeah. I went through a period of streaming that much that I didn't have that many viewers often. And because of that, it's dragged down my average to like, my average was like 0.9 at one point. But now it's back up to a healthier 2. But even then, realistically, I don't have that many external views. I mean, people might come and join for a moment and then leave, but it's very hard to get people, because I mean, there's so many people streaming. I mean, what makes us stand out? There's nothing other than the occasional bit of banter. So because of that, it's very difficult to kind of, because I can't be bothered going super over the top. So
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a brown one.
yeah, I haven't. Yeah, because of that, it's very difficult, and also a lot of the viewership, like certain games, like as a varied streamer, it's even more difficult because, like, if people want to watch a run through of a single player game, like I don't know, let's say Fallen Order. If somebody wants to watch Fallen Order, they're just gonna go on YouTube and watch one. They're not really gonna care about a live showing of that. With you got 91 new followers. Wow. That's amazeballs. It was your, what's it called? Your Stormbreaker or whatever it's called. Everybody loved that. Yeah, I think if you're a competitive gamer,
Wow.
they'd probably be, even if you were shit at it, there'd probably be a lot more people wanting to watch there. But as a variety streamer, it's very hard because most variety streamer audience, I think, seem to be kids.
An item at the top.
Like most of the people who my kids watch are, I'd say, variety streamers. A lot of them got started in, let's say, Minecraft, but they play a lot of other stuff as well. Well, that's good. I mean, well, everybody's a randomer at some point, aren't they? Mikey was just saying, you got, oh, no. It's lying. He said, I've got 91 new followers. But then it was like, oh no, it's 6.
We going up or we going to the red thing?
Well, we've done the red boss. We've done the boss. We may as well, oh, one sec. I need to take the item down here. I'm too busy waffling.
So does he have 91 in total, or does he have 6?
Oh, he's got 6 total, I think. Oh, he got 6 new ones. Channel Analytics said 91.
Was that from playing his new game today?
That's what I said. It was pretty funny to watch. It was a shame because the kids were sat down for a few minutes, so I thought, well, I'll just quickly tune in because I saw that Mikey was streaming something. And yeah, it was just hilarious. It was like, oh, just press that button over there, and then the whole chopper just starts flying out of control. They just needed like alarm sirens going. It's the only way it could have been better. But yeah, so I think as a variety person, it's very difficult to get a like a constant viewership. I mean, even if you were quite a good personality, without doing a load of like marketing and stuff to get people to find you, it's. Whereas if you're playing a competitive game like Dota or whatever, even if you're rubbish, there's so many people who will just watch because like, oh, a competitive game. But unless you're really kind of gearing to kids, and especially as an 18 only channel, that's not really going to be good for kids. You're kind of cutting out a lot of the audience. Hello. Hello?
Blow again. Hello?
Hello?
Yep, kill this damn thing.
Sorry, I'm an autopilot. Do you need rezzing?
No, the thing in the middle was going to blow.
Oh, blow. Please say hello. Hello, hello.
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 Chubby actual over.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for? No. I think it's.
Well, you say that, Daft, but that's unfortunately what a lot of the Twitch audience are. Maybe the wording could have been better, but
Yeah. Gearing up for the kid.
yeah. Debbie, you might want to heal. You might want to heal. Just saying. There we go. The flash
Technically, at
heal.
moment, I am gearing up for the kids, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you are literally, yeah. Well, kid. I mean, kids could pop out. It's not unheard of, like, but
I'm not sure it's
unlikely.
quite multiple of this, but you know.
Is your channel 18 only, Mikey, or is yours just anyone can come in? Oh, press the button. Because you've still got a higher average than me generally. If I didn't have everybody supporting me, my average just wouldn't be anything. So I mean, considering you haven't really got anybody supporting you, you've got a very good average compared to the rest of us. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's funny, when Gooch started doing this, there was a guy who worked with us called Jack. And he was saying that he would, every night, he would go and watch some of Tom's videos. Gooch's videos. And they just put him to sleep. He legitimately used him as a sleep aid. And he was like, oh yeah, I can just go to sleep watching them. I'm not going in there. Deborah, you're up. Moe. Yeah, well, that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, I can understand like people just putting it on and leaving it in the background. Like, I mean, luckily, because I've got two monitors, I can watch you and Rolf and me and maybe somebody else if there's anybody else on. But I can't have the audio one because it'll bleed through to my stream, which is a pain. Are you going to get this chest on the right or not? Oh, there's still more nasties. You okay, Willie?
Yeah, just a bit low on health. I've only got one bottle left, so I'm just saving it.
Can we just stop for a minute? I've just realised something really important that I need to point out. Rolf's wearing glasses.
Oh yeah,
Would
that's the thing.
yeah, but since when?
I got them on Thursday.
Oh right, you a glasses wearer for life now. Have you joined that club?
I'm gonna use them for playing at the computer.
Are you dipping your toe in that pool? Are you?
Apparently, once you start, that's when.
You're like Pringles. Once you pop, you just can't stop.
Yeah, I just found that my eyes were starting to ache a bit, and then
Because you've not been sleeping enough. That's it.
yeah, it was just a bit. Things were just a little bit out.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So they are 0.25, which is like the lowest prescription you can get. So like a minus 0.25. So.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Mikey's asking if they're gaming glasses. Imagine that.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, of course they are. Yeah.
These are like gaming glasses.
Just say it's not made you any better.
Sick burn, bro. You doing it, Deborah?
Has anyone got a key?
I've got. Let me check.
No one's got a
No.
brown key, so no.
No brown keys.
We're going to be the peppermint rhino of Twitch channels. I'm not quite sure what that means.
I'm not
But
quite sure what
I
that
have a feeling
means.
It's not like a strip bar
Don't know.
or something. Interestingly, I was looking at what I could download on Netflix for Kirsty to watch while giving birth, and there's a real life documentary.
While
on there
giving
about-
birth.
Yeah.
That seems
whatever.
optimistic, but okay.
In the way, in the run up to and all that.
Oh, right,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that, There's a real life documentary on there about joining the porno industry. It all looked very sensible.
Yeah, all
and
very
things.
tasteful, like.
And it's all very tasteful on the thumbnails until you got to like episode 13, and then it's just a woman with her tits out.
Well, I'm glad you did that research to get to episode 13, like.
Well, no, I just scrolled through the thing. I haven't watched any.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I mean, you're a big boy now, Rolf. You can go watch some filth if you watch some filth if I want.
That's it. I can't even.
You can't stream it on Twitch though. Well, unless
No.
maybe if you're over 18 channel, maybe you can. Though I don't know.
I think if I were to re-stream Netflix on Twitch, Netflix would get pissed about it. So I couldn't do that for the legal reasons.
I think Amazon's got something set up for that. You know, like Prime viewing parties. I think probably about 4 months now. How long have we been streaming?
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's gonna die, isn't he?
What is this?
How long have you been streaming, Rolf? I think I've been streaming like a month longer than he has.
Oh.
We sort of.
Oh my god!
Well, actually,
Jesus!
I think you'll find if you look at the statistics of streaming, you'll find I've been streaming for years longer than you have.
Oh, well, I've had an account for years, but not used it.
Well, yeah, I had a little play when we were doing Minecraft, just to troll the lad who was playing Minecraft and trying to become a pro streamer, which is how I ended up starting to do it again, because you said that the Gooch was trying to do it, so I did it just right. I'll get him up.
There you go.
But he was there to try to get a word in. Res me!
Trying to
Just waving his hands. Me, miss!
become a
Me!
pro streamer. I started doing it just to troll him, to say we can get to affiliate before he can. How many followers has he got now?
On Twitch, I don't know. I think he's got like 30 on Twitch or something. On YouTube, he's got about 70, I think.
Maybe I should start sticking.
Well, I stick most of my VODs on there.
Do you have to do it manually? Or is it
No, you can do it from. Assuming you've got VODs enabled on YouTube, on Twitch, you just basically go to your Twitch thing and export it, and it exports it to YouTube.
manually? Or can you just click a button and say,
Yeah, you just click a button and it just automatically sends it to YouTube. I set them all as private, and then I think that's why I'm making thumbnails quite a lot at the moment.
Because I monetized my YouTube channel when they announced that they were going to make it so that it was difficult to make it monetized. I monetized it before that.
Oh wow, check you out.
I know, I was ahead of the game.
I don't really that asked about monetizing any of this stuff. I just want the main reason I want affiliate. Well, originally was so that we could have that team thingy for when we played stuff. But I also want the.
That's what we're after.
I want the channel points. So then, like, you know how I can make like text scroll across the stream and oh my god.
A thing came from the sky with a red thing around and I couldn't get out the circle.
Oh right, okay. Well, I take that back. I was angry because Deborah just dropped down dead next to me as loads of mobs came.
It was me.
You're on the liability queue.
Oh, I presume it was me.
I don't know.
Have a look.
Yeah, anyway, I think it's about 4 or 5 months, Mikey. I think.
I'm a fallen sorcerer.
Actually, maybe it's been longer. I don't know. Jen will probably be able to tell you. But again, one of the I'll mute them. Yeah, one of the main benefits, as I've said before, is how long have I been streaming now, roughly? I thought it was like 5 months or something, but it might actually be longer thinking about it. Because it wasn't straight away in lockdown, it was probably like a few months into lockdown. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll start streaming. It was when we were playing Open Transport Tycoon. I've been streaming longer than a month, goodness. Yeah, probably could, but I'm not going to alt tab for that. Actually, you, the master of memory, would see. Jen can remember like birthdays, significant events, anything like that. I can't remember any of that stuff, so I rely upon her for that. And I thought that her magical powers would remember this. But yeah, probably since about October time, I think. So yeah. But again, like I say, I don't really market it that much. I begrudgingly made a Twitter account to put stuff up, but again, it's if nobody's following your Twitter, it's not gonna do much. And
Is the exit open now?
yeah, I don't know.
Over there, we can do that.
I don't really like ramming it down people's throats. I prefer it to be more of an organic. Oh, that's quite good. More of an organic thing where I'll just find people, but
It's gonna be one of those.
people won't really just stumble across you, really. Oh, what I will do when I'm not playing.
Jeez, that YOLO.
Well, that was a good drop. Are we going down now? Oh, one sec, I've got something down here. Got something down here.
Oh.
Let me just go here.
I'm guessing there's no water refill here, is there?
No, couldn't see one.
I've got something
That's
down
the
there.
door open one.
Because also one thing is, I'm part of a Reddit group called Patient Gamers, where they early October. There we go, early October.
I don't have any water.
That's fine. I've got like 4 left. Wow.
Should be on someone here.
Yeah, there's a Patient Gamer Discord and Reddit thing where they kind of like talk about games after they've been out for a while. So the idea is you don't get a game when it first comes out. You get a game once it's come down in price or whatever. Or it might even be like years later. And they do some streaming on there. And I'd watched a few of them stream and chatted to them. I was like, oh, I might do some streaming on there. But then I thought, well, Twitch seems to be a better sort of like, is it more interactive with Twitch? Well, I appreciate with Discord you'd have voice chat, but if there's too many voices, it'll just get crazy. So I was like, well, I'd prefer to have textual chat for the majority. So yeah, Twitch seems a better option.
Yeah,
But I
can
might
anyone
try and
recommend anything that
see if I can
could,
do
download on the Netflix.
stream into
that might be,
well, as we said, if you can get True Blood on there, that's quite good.
Kirsty said something funny like comedy or something.
Well, True Blood's fairly comical. It's dark humor, but it's comical. Breaking Bad. If you haven't seen that, that's a that's a bit of a dark comedy.
Maybe something with short episodes that can be most.
Okay.
Probably a
Good
sitcom.
place. If you don't watch that.
Yeah, The Good Place is okay. Oh, is your water fountain, Rolf?
Oh, I've got to get through these fire things to get to that. So, get me to that fountain.
I know, yeah, Breaking Bad
Get
was
to the
amazing.
fountain on time.
I mean, I watched Better Call Saul and I'm like, it's okay, but it's no Breaking Bad.
Way.
It was just amazing, all the development and the situations he was in and how he handled it all. And the suspense on so many things. And it was just so stupid at points as well. Like one of the best episode bits was where they try to rob those the big, what are they called? The barrels from a warehouse, and they just watch them on the security tape like, who are these idiots? What are they doing? Oh, it's brilliant. I haven't really got any ideas for you there, Wolf.
How I ended up coming across that weird porno documentary.
You like typing comedies and it just gives you porn.
Well, it's just a documentary. That was just in the list.
Try to think of other. I don't tend to watch that many comedies. With TP in my life, I get enough humour from him. That was sarcasm, everybody, there, by the way, just in case you're unsure.
TP to do a recording of himself for a bit.
TP, you can just live stream, yeah. It'll be like the bedding ceremony, but you're not actually going to be there this time.
I think he's still upset that he never got invited to the betting
Okay.
ceremony.
Yeah, that's true.
But he missed it.
Go down bottom right and open the chest.
Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, this chest here.
There you go.
That was good.
Physical damage, ignore 20% armor. Don't mind if I do.
I assume you started streaming after we did. I mean, you could have been streaming for years. I don't know. But I got the impression that you'd started streaming after we all were streaming on 7 Days to Die. It's just so easy to just whack stuff on there. The thing is, we used to record some of our games ages ago with reps and things. It's just funny watching some of them back. But with this, at least, like, you can share some of the funny moments, like, with other people a lot more easier. Oh yeah, you did mention, yeah. It's in racing games. One other thing as well with most of my followers have come from my side games. So when I'm playing, well, like my solo plays, but because the majority of the time now, because I was mainly doing solo games when there was a brief period where the kids were at school. So during certain days of the week, I was able to just play solo games. But since I haven't been able to do that really much anymore, I'm just playing these multiplayer games. I don't tend to get as many followers from these ones, and as all I'm doing is this, it's kind of stagnated it a bit. But I imagine when Rolf has his baby, he probably won't be on much for a while at least. Are we going down now?
Yeah, might as well.
Right, I'm gonna chug the chug. Chug the chug. Yum yum yum. Oh, it's the boss. Le boss. One sec, let me just grab a quick drink. Okay. You have a with them. I haven't done an actual tally, but I'd probably say about
preparation for the boss.
10 to 15 might be real life
Do you wanna
people
go
I
to the
know.
toilet before we get on the bus.
The 25 will be random people. Well, I say random people. A couple of people, like I know one or two people were kind of friends of a friend who I didn't know, but they kind of came in because a friend mentioned it. But you're not random. Let's not lie. You were a driving force in this. Our very own Twitch consultant. Yeah, I think it's over 50% of the people are random people.
Yeah, my love.
But because it's a variety stream, it's a case of that they might like, oh, he's playing Resident Evil, I like that, and they'll watch a couple of the Resident Evil ones. Or Sekiro, oh, I like that, I'll watch that. But then when I stop playing it, they stop watching, which is fine, because that's the thing of a variety streamer, isn't it? But because a lot of that, it's, I mean, I don't want to just go off and play games just to get viewers. I'd rather just play the games that are on my backlog and get through them. If people watch, cool. I mean, really, once I get affiliate, I'm not that arsed then. I just want the channel points thing so I can hook up cool things on the stream to like the chat and stuff. After that, I'm done really. Just carry on doing much of the same. Well, let's do this then.
Remind me what I should or shouldn't be doing.
You don't want to get hit by these things.
Focus on one of them at a time.
Did we end up having to destroy the statues? I can't remember.
Yes, you have to. Oh.
Oh. Mandelbrot, the savior of the world. Remember, use your potions. All the potions.
If it helps, I'm down on the bottom in the wall, just below Timothy.
You dead? You dead?
Yeah, yeah.
There you go, get back up. Actually, maybe I should have kept you dead if you're really low level, but...
Yeah, but I wasn't the one that died, so I do damage. I can keep out of the way.
Oh, that thing keeps healing, you sure? I'm sure we're supposed to defeat them.
No, we've got to kill the statues.
Because the statues just seem to keep healing. And we
Yeah,
have
but they've
downed
got
them
a-
before.
they've got a level of health, haven't they, on the bottom bar?
Oh, have they?
Yeah, yeah.
It's easy to hit the statues.
Yeah, yeah. I get you.
There. Get off me. Right, this one's going to go.
Yeah, this one's going to go in a second as well.
Ooh, oh, proper. chug there.
Oh, right, okay.
On my one.
Good old.
Jesus, that.
Oh, no. It's alright.
Getting closer.
Closer, yes. I felt there was definite improvement there. There really wasn't. I'm just saying that just to keep them motivated. But I don't think there was much progress there. We'll down that boss one day.
Okay.
Good job, guys. Let's go. Oh,
Stars.
Mez is changing again, is he?
Miss.
No, you
Miss
press
Stars.
Please turn the menu.
Just
But,
gonna return
Oh,
to
I
the
haven't-
menu, boys.
No.
No, I'm just gonna kick you off. Oh, we got
In
kicked.
this case, I will defend Mez.
Wow. Take it all back, Mez. I'm sorry.
Let's go with Fountain 2.
What you dragged me into?
Anus.
Right, well, I'll ask this time. Right, we've got.
Stars.
Well, we don't need glass walks yet, because glass walks is when we get to the top of the tower, because it's a tower.
I spent all my goodies.
I also need.
But like I was saying as well, I quite like the
money.
I'd like to do more
as many
whatever the term would be for like what I do with Gooch.
Phillips as I can get my hands on.
Like just playing through more games with other people, kind of. Because again, this for me, it's kind of like semi-replacing playthrough sessions I used to, where we'd all kind of
Oh, the
crash around at TP's house or Rolf's house and complete a game, and then go home. Whereas now I can kind of do that on Twitch. Like that's kind of what I'm getting out of being playing there with Gooch. It's kind of like it's almost like we're playing couch co-op sort of thing, where although it's a single player game, so there's no actual cooperation, just me yelling at him. But I quite like that. So I'm hoping that maybe in the future, like maybe once he's done that, I might do sync and he can come on and be a co-commentator on that or something. I don't know. But that I quite find that useful because, again, I quite like I don't mind the playing. The playing's good, but I quite like the commentating sometimes. Just commenting on what's happening. Just being that voice of reassurance to tell people, you know what, you are doing worse than you think you are. You could be better. Don't lie to yourself. You're not doing great. Just being able to say those things to help them through. That's where I see some amusement and benefit from my part. Poor Gooch. I give him a lot of shit. I mean, he deserves
ready
most of it
whenever.
though. My goodness, he deserves most of it, but
right, well, pick a ball.
yeah, I feel a modicum of guilt over
Let's go
the
with
amount of grief given
Expedition-
to him.
Expedition. Enemy over-
Because I'm also hoping, I was saying to Jen before that I'd like to get to the end of that one block world in Minecraft. Because I wouldn't normally play Minecraft, but it was different enough, and there was objectives that I was like, oh, it's not that bad. I'd like to get to the end of that, but again, I'm not going to be able to until the kids are back in school, and that's assuming that I'm still not working. I might go back to work once the kids are back in school. Because at least then it's not a case of, oh, the kids are out of school, gotta stop work. We'll see. I'm ready, by the way.
I'm ready, roll. I'm just going on, let's get some items.
Oh, was that just all right there?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the red door. Oh, I haven't actually leveled up my skills for a while. Maybe I should go do that soon. Stole your orange there, TP. So nice rain dance there. Right, let's go. We got it down well quick last time. That's pretty quick.
Let's do this.
Sorry, nose blowing. I assume we're going for the red room again, yeah?
Yeah, straight up.
There's a banking one here as well in case you want to bank.
Bank on the other one. Unless you want to get the orders, there's a load of ore, but...
Yeah, we can get the ore if you want. It depends on if you still need
the
it.
secret as well. Well, more ore is good.
I've not really used any of my ore. I never go to my town.
That secret. Ah!
Don't die.
Step on me.
Don't
Fuck.
die!
It's dead.
Is he dead?
No.
Good job.
Definitely dead.
No.
There's a plain item bottom right if you want it.
No.
I like that. Ring of Rejuvenation, that's a good one. Oh, it's a good one. OTP, have you seen the Resident Evil 8 stuff? The trailer and things? Oh, well.
No.
Good conversation. We'll have to do this again sometime.
Yeah.
Is there a secret wall? Yeah.
Go, go, go.
I don't see where my cursor is half the time.
That worked the last time.
Are you dead?
No. That was close.
Kaboo.
I found a way of standing in the doorway we come in and shooting at it so that
Kaboo.
my massive floor explosion covers everything.
Oh, an epic. E-pig. Right, I'm just gonna get a drink. I'll be back in a sec.
I also getting a drink.
Just wait, you can carry on without me. I'm back now anyway. I saw. No, there we go.
Wolf's out. So you can
That's alright.
side roll.
We can save him.
No, two statues right next to each other.
So he's been asked for design input on something. I need to get more of these gargoyle things. I think they're going to be actually they get more expensive. Maybe they're not going to be a ticket to success. Oh god! I died.
Hello.
I is dead. It's a shame, because they just all saw me and I couldn't get out. And the R button is such a silly thing. I'm not used to pressing R. Usually it was E or something.
Is Resident Evil 8 the one you were playing the other day with
No,
Huge?
that's 7. 8 is the new one, which is due out in, like, 5 months or something? Yes, it does look great.
Yeah,
I'm glad that
it does
somebody
look-
else can appreciate it, yes.
I hate the Resident Evil games.
You're a peasant, you know nothing of this. No.
It's the whole mixing herbs together. It's like,
That's like such a small part of it. That's like saying, oh,
oh,
I
it,
don't
that-
like cooking food because I have to use a pan. What planet are you from? My goodness. Who does say like, oh, I don't like the tank controls, or I don't like the zombies, and if I don't like mixing herbs. That
was Gooch. He didn't like the zombies.
yeah, he doesn't. Well, he likes the games. He's just easily spooked. But even when his spooked face looks the same as his normal confused face, so it's hard to tell. Oh, but I
Roll,
love them.
thinking there's a secret where I am.
Which one are you? Oh, Deborah. Where is it?
It's through the thing.
Oh.
Through here.
Oh, through the banner. That's new. Oh, hello, Arrow. Hmm.
Yeah, what am I doing? Oh, there's an obelisk thing up here. Fortuitous events. What's that one do?
Ah! Actual. Oh.
No one knows.
Oh.
Actually, I think I'm going to bank. Because I'm a liability this time. Do you remember Barry's Magnum, Rolf?
Oh, Barry's Magnum.
He doesn't have a clue what we're talking about.
There's a guy in one of the Resident Evils, and you have to try and get his Magnum, and then in the next game you could get his Magnum.
You could get
And it was a better gun, because the default gun wouldn't kill a sausage.
Yeah, what's in the Resident Evil 1? The first.
The weapons are
zombie.
just tear.
Yeah.
They're pure tripe.
But then you get a Magnum, it's just.
It's like you've got such a limited amount of ammo, and then you shoot something and they won't die. It's like, I don't know, maybe it's just too hard for me.
Well, you've done Dark Souls, Rolf. Nothing's too hard for you now.
Well, that's true. Did I complete that, or did you give up on me?
I don't know. TP, do you remember? TP can't even be bothered speaking. It just makes grunts now.
No.
Two grunts for yes, one grunt for no.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you might have. I can't even remember. I've taken that many people through Dark Souls. It's a shame as well, though, because we could have made a series out of that on Twitch.
Yeah.
Rolf does Dark Souls.
Yep. Like Debbie doing Dallas.
Yeah.
No, leave me alone. That guy got a bone for me. He's got a bone for you now. He's dead. Ooh, a level up.
Oh, well done. I just got 2 keys.
Oh, nice.
Quick succession. Oh, I couldn't get into Revelations 2. We tried that. Do you remember that one? Oh, I don't even know why I'm bothering to ask you, TP. Do you remember playing Revelations 2?
What was Revelations 2?
What?
Which one?
It was the one where, you remember Revelations 1 where we're on the ship with Jill? And it was really awkward to aim at their little bits. And then there's Revelations 2 where we thought we'd play Barry, because he's in it. But the first episode was so bad, we just insta-quit and played something else.
No.
Okay, well that happened. It was at your place.
See, I think also we've done playthroughs for a number of these, haven't we?
Yeah. Well, we've done playthroughs on almost all of them.
And like at people's houses, which I must admit, the majority of those things, I generally brought the beers.
Well, you just came and chatted and fell asleep, really.
Yeah. So, I can't remember.
No, that's fine. Again, you're kind of more invited to them as a social endeavour. Like me, Tom, and TP are invited as a gaming endeavour. You're just kind of there to
And not miss out. I don't want to miss. I can't miss out. I can't miss out.
But they're not really a thing anymore. So you just have to watch. We just have to Twitch stream stuff.
Twitch stream a minute. Well, especially until COVID is.
Well, I think even after COVID's gone, Tom's gone. TP can barely be bothered speaking. We'll just put a pin in that one. Because I've got that many games on the backlog. The thing is, playthroughs haven't really been probably happening for like years now. It takes so much time to try and get everybody to, well, everybody, Tom and TP to both like agree on a schedule, and I was just like, I can't be bothered anymore.
It's just
Done.
it's not me.
Well, trying to get you to agree to something or respond to a message sometimes could be jarring, TP. But
It's not me.
Tom was very much the difficult one on the scheduling. It was very much,
Not
can you
doing
make
it.
this in 2 weeks' time? No. Can you make it 3 weeks' time? Can you make it 3 months' time? Need more notice. Okay. Well, anyway, regardless, I don't think they're going to be a thing going forward. I would like to say that it's because I've had kids now and I haven't got the time for it. But ironically, I seem to have more time than people without kids. So, take from that what you will. Have we got everything here?
No.
Oh, god damn it.
I thought it was me. Oh, this makes us in a menu. Daff, have you seen the if you're really interested, have you seen the interviews from the original actors of Resident Evil? Let me get the link, just in case you haven't. It's a semi-interesting read.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh no, thank you.
Are you ready for this, Deborah?
Yeah, I'm ready.
It'll be this time. No, it'll be next time.
There's some good stuff in that interview. It's interesting. Like they interviewed the guy who was Barry Burton, and he's just like, yeah, I didn't have a clue what I was doing really.
I think we can go.
No, I'm gonna go back to you then.
There's a water on the right.
Oh, actually, I'll go down and get that thing at the bottom.
Whatever.
Ow! Yeah. I hate them fire traps. I was trying to be so careful, but someone else came in and I couldn't see them. That was all me. So sorry.
Well,
And Mez
idiot.
pressed restart again, didn't he?
No, it's you again.
I did it. I did it. Ah.
Batman.
I gotta click restart to go back here.
Yeah. That was all me.
Anyway, I've got more levels, so
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can buy stuff. Yeah.
I don't seem to be getting a hell of a lot of stars now.
well, you get the stars when you level up.
Yeah, if you don't level
Yeah.
up, you don't get
Oh.
any.
Book of enchantment. Keep forgetting to do the bar.
I might keep
Oh
that.
yeah, slow it down, make the XPs. I think I was running out of the things though. Yeah, I've only got 3 of those lazy movers left. Well, I'm ready.
One sec.
Ready.
Oh, what should we?
Oh my goodness, get armor 1, Rolf. What are you doing? He's like like level 7 or something. It hasn't even got armor 1 yet.
Got it now.
Wow.
Look at all that armor.
Wowie.
He's down as glass cannon anyway, so the aim is don't get hit. Don't get hit. You don't get hit.
True that. Where's my XP bar? Oh, 41% left. Rubbish.
Get a lazy stroller on this. See if I can get some. If we're having a good run, hopefully this time.
I'm hoping so. Yeah, it seemed like Rebecca was a bit of an afterthought with some of that. But the thing was as well, I guess in Japan in that time as well, they didn't really, because most of them, I think all of them actually were foreign actors as well as far as Japan were concerned. So I don't think they really credited them much and didn't really seem to care.
Right, everyone ready?
I'm ready.
Ready.
Back into the fold. Secret lab.
It's interesting, the guy who played Wesker, he now sells rare
yeah.
Japanese swords or something.
Totem thing. Pretty close.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm coming. Actually, I may as well wait till... Are we leaving?
Yeah, I was just might as well get this.
Okay, I'll get that thing. Rapid blows, go, 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 go! Go, go!
Greater insight.
Right, I'm just gonna blat the shit out of this thing. Blah, 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 blah. That's gonna be dead in a sec. There we go. Look at that, fastest one yet.
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't it?
No, that one we did on the first time round of coming back in for a second. It was just like almost instant.
It's because Mez was on his paladin, I imagine, just doing all that damage. Oh, there's the red one.
Go.
Sweet. Still got my rapid blows. Yes, yes. Good low, it's gonna blow.
Wow, that was close.
There we go. I can never remember which one's which. Was Alpha Team was the one that got shot down, wasn't it? Because Rebecca was part of them. I think. Because in Zero you hear, and she's in the other Spencer. Well, she's in the Spencer Mansion, whatever it's called, and she ends up going over to the other one. I still think Resident Evil 1 Remake, the HD one, was one of the best ones. And don't get me wrong, the 2 and 3 ones and 7 were great. But really, 1 Remake HD is the only one which kept the original Resident Evil style of things. Drink. Or was it Bravo went first? Well, yeah, she would have been the bookies because she was the medical person, wasn't she? For the Bravo team. There's a few games coming out on Steam which I kind of like the older Resident Evils. I mentioned it to the guys before, but again, DP's kind of like the only other one who's really played Resident Evil games. And there's, I think it's called like Us and Them or something like that. And that looks like a proper old school Resident Evil. It looks really good, it's modernized like, but it plays like an older Resident Evil game, but with some more modern features. I'm quite looking forward to that coming out of early access. Let me just find a quick link. Ricardo, was he the one who got bit by the snake? I mean, Enrique was the one in the sewers. I've only recently done a replay through of the Resident Evil games as well. Because I had Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake, but I didn't got around to playing them. Because we had them down as playthrough games. I thought, oh, sod it. So I think I did Resident Evil 1 in October. Because a few other people I knew were doing it. And then, yeah, I did Resident Evil 2 and 3 after that. And I'm doing Resident Evil, well, Gooch is doing Resident Evil 7, but I'm kind of sitting in on that with him. And Rolf comes in occasionally and makes odd zombie noises.
Get up, Deborah.
There you go.
Yep. Drop into the Discord stream. Make some noise at a strategic time, hoping that it's enough to get him out of his wits.
I mean, the first thing he did, it just sounded odd. I was like,
I know
what
it
is
sounds like a extract from a porno or something.
Yeah. I mean, A for effort, like.
Kirsty was killing herself laughing.
Yeah.
How do I get to that without dying?
You gotta go.
Goes around and circle.
It's an epic as well. You want that? Don't want to die, like, but nice shooting yourself then.
Well, it obviously hit me, so.
Dying. There we go.
It goes around in a circle.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes, Mikey. Yes, I'm mainly having a chat with somebody on Rolf's stream, but yes, it's kind of like a spiritual successor to the old style RE games. There's another one as well. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, Alone in the Dark. Yeah, I like them games. Some of the speedruns I watch, GDQ, well, AGDQ and SGDQ, they sometimes have Alone in the Dark runs, and it's amazing what. Well, there's some games like that as well. Can't remember what they're called, but just before Resident Evil, there was a load of Alone in the Dark style games. There's loads of diamonds in there. Diamonds. Oh my goodness, have you pulled enough stuff there? You're muted, by the way, if you're saying anything, Mez. Traumatized.
Yes.
Dude, hello.
Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Because you were pulling half the level, I'm like, he'd normally be screaming about now or something. Well, that's all the things that I liked about Resident Evil 7. I was talking to one of my other friends, he was like, oh, I don't like that they've gone first person with Resident Evil 7 and 8, but if you look at PT, the Silent Hill stuff, that was amazing. I'm really glad that Capcom kind of went and took, because Resident Evil 7 is kind of like what PT was going to be. So I think they did really good there. So I appreciate, Mikey, that this might seem like I'm just talking to nobody here, but it's kind of like a weird, bizarre cross-stream conversation. Across time and space.
Or
Casual?
it's your general normal time in a monologue.
Yeah. I'd say just,
imagine,
even if
I
I'm not
imagine
online.
wondering the origins of Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Well, that's
Or
it.
whatever it was talking about.
This is why I've got
Red-
Twitch now, because I can't converse to anybody else about this. So I just sit there talking to myself generally, talking about like where Square's gone wrong.
Who
Debating
was
the
Wesker?
final thing.
Who was Wesker in?
Wesker was in Resident Evil. He was the bad guy in the first one.
Oh. So, I'm gonna say I remember we played as Wesker. We clearly didn't.
Well, Wesker's in a few of them.
Was he a moustache man or was that Barry?
Is he what?
Was he the moustache man?
Barry's got a big beard. I don't remember anybody with a major moustache.
Got rid of all my money.
Oh, Fatal Frame! Yes, I got some of the on my Wii U. I've got the Fatal Frame games. Oh, they were great as well. There was a one of my friends in uni had you remember Peter from uni, don't you, Roll? Well, I don't know.
Ginger.
No, Peter, who we lived with. Did we live with him for a while?
Oh, Peter, yeah.
Yeah. He had an Xbox for a period, and I remember he bought one of the Project Zero, I think it was called over here, games, and he was a bit too scared to play it, so I played it like in his room with him, and it was really good. There was a ghost which looked like Michael Jackson. I pissed myself to no end. Oh, it was hilarious. It's like, MJ's coming for me. Oh god. Alright, TP, chill out.
Take my taxes.
I think they'd be brilliant if they made a Fatal Frame game in VR. Have you got a VR headset, Daff? And for anybody wondering on mine, Daff is one of Rolf's friends who he works with. Not an imaginary person like Mikey apparently is.
No. That's the real boy.
Yeah.
He's the original founder of the Nobodies.
Yeah. He was nobody before nobody else was.
It's more because I knew that he was watching back the streams at other times. So I had to try and communicate with all the people that weren't watching, but for the people that were, which was sometimes Dad when he was not
I feel that
online.
we can't be friends anymore with him anyway because he doesn't like VR. We had a good run there. The moment I got a VR headset, well, a Quest, it has to be one with touch controls. The moment I got a Quest, I was literally on the phone to Rolf. Stop what you're doing, I'm coming right over. I think you even tried to put me off for a bit, and I was like, no, don't care, I'm coming over. And I forced you to dance with a robot, I think.
Yeah. No, it was... Well, because I had a bit of a play with VR with me. I had a phone headset.
Yeah, but that's not got touch controls, has it?
No, which...
That's what... I mean, Mez had he had the original dev kit Oculus Rift thing. And it was okay, like, don't get me wrong, I quite like having my head in the game, but when your arms are in the game and your hands, that was a game changer for me. That was where I was like, wow, I can pick up a paper airplane and lob it. It's actually going somewhere. Or like in games I can, like playing Super Hot, I can pick up a gun, shoot it, throw it at them, pick up a sword, stab somebody else, throw a grenade at people. Because I can actually, it makes first-person shooter games actually difficult. Well, more difficult than normal, because you actually have to have physical skill in aiming and stuff. Whereas with a mouse and keyboard, it's a piece of piss. But I think a Fatal Frame game in VR would be amazing, where you've actually got a camera, and you got to look through it to see the ghosties around you. I mean, I quite like that Fragments of Rico that you and Kirsty played with me. Well, watched me. I don't know how. Yeah, you were technically playing, weren't you? There was one where you were on the phones and I was in a haunted mansion getting chased by a creepy thing.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Yeah, we... yeah, we were interacting with the inside of your game. Trying to make it scare you.
And Phasmophobia in VR is very good, but it's all a bit kind of janky. Yeah, well, the movement's a tricky one. I mean, in local space, it's brilliant. Like, I mean, if you're sitting down to play it, it's going to be rubbish. But if you're actually like stood up and moving around, it's
definitely you're standing.
Yeah. So whenever I play, I'm wandering around.
Right. Dissolve my health instantly.
Well, it's okay, Mikey. It's okay, Mikey. But he's not an imaginary friend now because he's not on board with this VR world that we're all going to live in. I used to say to Gooch when I worked with him, it's like the moment that they surpass VR and it's like they can put you in a computer. I just want to be put in there, please. Just put me in there. And jobs are good.
VR work when it literally is mind control.
Yeah. Do you want me to pick you up, Deborah?
Please.
Like, please, just kind of stay here. Just died. There you go. There you go.
Or something. And mind control.
Well, one of the animes that I kind of watch on and off, actually a few of them now have this sort of thing, but it's kind of like a neural link. It's kind of like you put a headset on, it kind of just jumps into your brain. Like that. I'd like to just kind of close my eyes and I'd be inside the Big Brother house. Yeah, I'm quite lucky. I was able to play in the front. We've got an odd-shaped front room, me and Rolf do, but he's kind of he's got a couch in the middle of his room to kind of put into two partitions, whereas I've just got one long one. So, because the Quest is wireless, I just... Deborah!
That was me.
Who was
That
it?
was
Oh,
me.
I just said Deborah.
I did something I never do, which was try and sort out one of those things where you get the chest, because I had the key and no one else seemed to touch it.
Yeah.
But it then
That's
put
fine.
me at the end of the room with massive amounts of traps, and it's like...
I hadn't banked or anything, so I thought, there's no way we're going to die. It's all good.
Well,
Because
I've got
the-
more stuff now.
Because the Quest is wireless as well, I think that also improves VR because you're no longer tethered. You can just run around. Like I was playing Arizona. Well, two stories. One was Arizona Sunshine, I think it's called, and I was playing that with Gooch. And there's a point where we were in a lift, and I was just kind of breakdancing on the floor trying to shoot him. But because I had no cables, I mean, the computer was actually in the other room. I was streaming it wirelessly, playing it from the PC on the Quest, and I was just rolling around on the floor shooting him, but literally rolling around on the floor. I must look like a right idiot. And then the other time was when me and TP played Payday 2 together in VR, and he was up on you were up at the chopper, I think, TP, and I was having to lob bags up at him. So I'm physically picking up imaginary bags and throwing them into the air. And I ended up punching the light shade quite a few times, and Jen came in and told me off for it. That was fun. But Payday 2 in VR was amazing. It's like when we used to play it, you'd kind of crouch behind stuff, you'd come out and shoot. But when you're in VR, you can kind of literally just put your arm up and just start shooting behind it, and like covering fire and things. But again, it became really difficult trying to aim and stuff. I really wish I could do more VR things. But I can't really stream it that well. Because I can't see chat easily, even if I try and use that OVR toolkit.
He's not streaming with the camera. And
I don't want to. I've got a camera.
You could see me dancing around like this.
Yeah.
And that's what
I don't think there's much fun there.
there is. There's plenty of fun for us watching you play in VR if we can see you dancing around.
Well, that's not going to happen. But maybe you can interpret what I'm doing and pretend to do it on a camera or something. We'll get you to do it.
So anyway, you got plenty of room for it now with your new office room.
Well, I did until everything got bunged in here because we still haven't got all the other rooms sorted yet. But one day. The thing is, it's all in the office because there's too many things I can kind of hit. Whereas in the front room, there's nothing really I can hit. Everything's like below me. Whereas in here, everything's kind of like at arm height. Are we doing more or are we done?
I presume we're doing more.
Oh, right, okay.
I just presume that they're doing their tasks.
Sorry,
Yeah, well, no rush. It's just nobody was saying anything. I was like, oh, is everybody about to leave? It's a shame about the forced Facebook thing because I think I would have got a Quest 2 if it wasn't like forcing you to use a Facebook account. Because again, a Quest 2 I think is like 300 quid. And you don't even need a PC for it. You can play games on the headset without a... I mean, you could go into some woods. Go into the fucking woods with your Quest and just run around like an idiot.
Go in the woods, with your Quest on, your pants off,
Yeah.
away you go.
I mean, you might run into a tree or something. I don't know. Maybe don't do that.
Depends what you're watching.
We say it, Dav, but some of them are pretty sus.
arcade.
I wish Among Us had a bit more to it, because... Oh. Well, shit, I'm stuck here now. I quite like the playing for a bit, but... How long did we play Among Us? We must have only played, like, a couple of nights. That was it, right?
I'll tell you how long we did. I have 10 hours on record.
You've not done VR at all, Mikey? Not any kind of VR?
So we probably did 4 evenings.
Yeah, I think it was probably like 4 evenings in total. I think that... Do you wear glasses? Or have any eye issues? Or suffer from headaches? If you don't have any of those issues, it might be really cool for you. Because Gooch can only play it for like 30 minutes at a time and then he wants to go vomit in a sink. Well, I mean, on behalf of the whole UK, we thank you for trying to save people's lives. It's crazy, isn't it, that you're literally on the front lines, saving people's lives and things, and you haven't got enough money to buy a couple of luxury items. I mean, it's pretty telling, isn't it, of society there, where it's like, load of useless people, billionaires. People who actually save lives? No, I haven't got any money, mate. So
Do you know why?
why?
Because if all the people who were actually doing the saving lives had all the money, then they wouldn't need to save lives anymore.
Well, some people actually don't go into it for the money, believe it or not. I think that's one of the problems with healthcare, isn't it? That like the moment you make it financially, like try and make a profit from it, or try and make money from it all, it kind of all falls apart. Oh, DP's got a sneeze.
Well,
DP.
I don't know. I think you'll struggle to find a poor doctor.
Yeah, you probably would at a doctor level. But I don't think doctors get paid like... They're not getting paid like mega bucks. They're paid well, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, you're comparing it to... Like, I mean, they're like bin men. Bin men, right? People used to look down on bin men so much, and even now. You think, well, bin men, they can't be paid that much. But really... People who are picking up your shit all the time, you probably want to pay them a decent wage. I'm not saying like go for make them billionaires. I'm just saying maybe you want to pay them like 100% more than what you do pay them. Same with NHS workers. I'm not saying give them millions. Just saying like, hey, maybe it should go from like 40k to 80k a year or something. That's for the lower end NHS workers. I'm sure the doctors already get like hundreds. But so it's like I just think that you don't need mega bucks to live comfortably. Well, as long as you're not like buying Ferraris every weekend or something. But it's just the amount of money paid for people who are in very important roles in society is nonsense. Which the pandemic kind of showed. Like all the people who you relied upon, the people who were on retail, who were there to keep the shop shelves stocked, and the people transporting things, and the people who were nurses and doctors and stuff, and postal workers, things like that. Everybody was relying on them to kind of keep the country running. They weren't relying on billionaires in their yachts, really. I know you're wrong, it's nice that you can go on Amazon and buy stuff. That's pretty helpful, like, but... I mean, day to day, they're not the ones actually making people's lives easier. Well, I mean, saving people's lives in a lot of ways. Yeah, that's a sad thing. 40k is a relatively high-paid nurse. I mean, the amount of money as well. Like, older people, when they go into healthcare homes and stuff, the amount of money they have to pay. I can tell you, not much of that money is going into the actual nurses and healthcare people's bits. It's shocking. It's like, I probably get paid more to just make a shit webpage for somebody. Like, make a fucking shit webpage for a nobody company than somebody who actually, like, saves people's lives. I mean, in what world does that make sense? Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for having an okay job, like, but I don't see why we can't, as a nation, even as a world, just be like, hey, well, I say that, a lot of other countries pay a lot more to healthcare professionals and people deemed doing important jobs, but it all seems to be very skewed these days. Well, in my opinion, anyway. But it could be worse. You could live in the US, where healthcare is fucking diabolical.
The healthcare is what puts everyone into, or the majority
Bankruptcy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a guy over here. He gave me some keys. Thanks, Imp.
Imp gave me some experience. Thanks, Imp.
the other thing that completely baffles me as well is that people are like, oh, I don't want to have to, like, the main argument is I don't want to have to pay for other people's healthcare. Like, I don't want to pay for other people who are ill. And it's like, even the people who don't really use healthcare still generally have to have insurance, the wealthy people. And that insurance is more than what they would pay in tax to give everybody else healthcare. It's like there's literally zero reason why you would not want everybody to be under one single funded government healthcare system. It would be cheaper for everybody, and they would potentially have better quality of care and more access to drugs. But no, I want to watch people suffer. Apparently, well, not me. Just to be clear, that was sarcasm. I don't want people to suffer. You died, Deborah.
No. Oh, right, this is gonna be a bit hard one. Okay, right, ready, 3, now.
That's alright, just take a minute. We'll come down and rescue you or whatever. Mandelbot's on the case. Yeah, it's a bit stupid, and I'm not a politician, so maybe there's a good reason why it is. But I don't see why healthcare should be tied to profession. Like the level of coverage they get in insurance and things. It's like, oh, I've changed job, I've got to change my insurance and stuff. It just makes no sense. And it's not even like your insurance is guaranteed, oh, you're gonna get service. It's just, at least you get your foot in the door. You still got doctors who, like, aren't in your service agreement or whatever, so you end up getting to pay 20,000 to a guy because the guy you were meant to go with is on holiday or something. Just batshit, absolute batshit. And the fact that like 48% of the, or whatever the number is, of people in the country are okay with this, and they want more of this. It's just baffling. No, I hate capitalism. No, put it in a bin. I don't really know what I want, but I don't want capitalism. Goodness me.
What I want hasn't been invented yet.
Well, I don't know. There's only. The thing is, I'm really naive on a lot of this because I don't know. I know enough to have some opinions on certain things and see where things are wrong, but I don't necessarily know the solutions to a lot of this stuff. But some proposed solutions sound interesting, and also, I mean, slightly going off topic a bit, but I find that the general political system just seems antiquated. Like these days with the internet and things like that, people could probably, like, look at voting, for example, on Brexit and US elections, UK elections and things. Voter turnout's often a point which is discussed, and it's like, well, we still at the moment, you vote by post if you're lucky, or you go in person to vote. Just vote through the internet. I mean, we've got this tool that almost everybody has, and it should probably be and people can go to libraries and get the internet for free as well. So it's like, well, you could probably just let people vote through the internet. That'll probably give more people a chance.
Give all the options. You can do it by post. You can do it by. There we go. Doing it by post is the same as doing it by the internet.
Well, yeah, but I've got to actually I've got to wait for the form to arrive. I've got to fill out the form. I've got to send it off. Find a post box. I mean, okay. You want to send me a message? Do you send me a letter? No, you send me something through the internet, don't you?
But if they're going to do it by the internet, they're going to send you a letter in the post probably, rather than a.
Well, just send it to my email. I mean, you can still have postal stuff. Still have it, sure. But if you want to increase voter turnout, look at what modern people like. They want youth turnouts. They want younger people to vote. I'm sure younger people are more likely to use the internet than they use mail and.
They say they want younger people to vote, but they don't.
Well,
if they actually did, they'd do something.
Well, as a society, I guess we want more people voting. Even if they're not voting the same way that you want, it's at least an accurate representation of what people want. And then that gets onto a whole other story about whether people are voting for what they actually want or whether they're voting for what they've been told they want.
Yeah. based upon some skid kid stream who doesn't understand what he's talking about, telling people what they want.
Well, all this comes down to fact checking, doesn't it? I mean, Brexit's a perfect example of this. How many people were like, yeah, we want to leave because that bus says that the NHS is going to get loads of money, and then like the day after, is the NHS getting loads of money? No, is it hell? Are we actually going to get any more money in the government? No, probably not. And then the fisherman one's a delicious one at the moment.
It's totally irrelevant now because COVID's happened. So whatever benefit there may or may not have been is destroyed economically by the current situation. The fact that the amount of borrowing that has had to be done to deal with COVID up to now has obliterated whatever, fractionable percentages may have gone one way or the other.
What, the money gained back from the EU?
Whether it was gained or not gained, you'll never know. This is absolutely obliterated.
And I think the thing is as well that the
but the whole amount of money that they said spent, when they're having the recession and doing all the saving and all that kind of stuff to try and reduce the national debt.
Yeah.
Been obliterated.
Yeah, well, again, you're gonna have to go into debt. But I think part of the problem is though, it's been to put it to where it is now, so you can consider what your things are going to be like potentially in the near future. If you take a step back and look at national debt, why is there a huge amount of national debt? I mean, a lot of it, well, you'll be told, it's due to social spendings and things like that. But a lot of it's just running the government, running the country or whatever, right? If a lot of them, there's a lot of kind of tax breaks for wealthy people. If those tax breaks didn't exist, and also let's talk about carousel fraud for a moment, if a lot of that fraud could be kind of brought back as well, there would be an awful lot more money to go around, so there wouldn't be as much of a deficit. But because that money is not recouped, and more money seems to be invested in, well, actually, it's like trickle-down economics that don't actually trickle down at all. Like, one day that tap will come on and it'll all trickle down, I'm sure. But it's just...
One of you's got the gold key, by the way.
Oh, that's me, I've got a gold key. Hello. Where do you need me? Where am I going?
At the top.
Hey, I got a brown key.
Oh, there we go, Duke's signet ring.
There you are, I might actually be able to do the final boss on this one.
Wow, is that true? You're linked to that? Is that fact? Not doubting you there, Mikey, but I always like to make sure that there's something to back up things like that.
What's that?
Well, Mikey's just said the government spent more on Brexit than they give to the EU through the whole membership. Wow, that did a lot of damage there. But have you seen much about the fishermen at the moment? Because they
they're not looking at they voted to take back control of their waters.
Yeah. It's just they were like the poster boy for why we should leave Brexit. It's like, oh yeah, our fishermen who basically give next to nothing to the GDP, and also the people in the UK only really eat cod and haddock. So all the fish that they were catching, because we don't really have much cod and haddock here anymore, was going to EU. So they basically, most of their customers were in the EU, and they were like, yeah, we don't want to be in the EU. We don't want to sell to people in the EU. But then they're at the EU, they're like, wait, no one in the UK wants to buy all this fish that we got. What planet are you people on?
The thing is, a lot of the stuff that they'd buy, that they had, that they'd sell out to the EU, cost so damn much in the UK that no one could afford to buy it in the UK, so it was all exported and sold cheaper out in Europe.
Well, it's not. Yeah, I guess maybe to some extent, but It's just a lot of people, like, do you eat pilchards? Herring? Things like that? I mean, there's a lot of fish which we don't...
I don't eat a lot of fish because I'm not a...
Well,
I'm not
a lot of people don't either. I mean, I eat a bit of fish, but most supermarkets only really stock the main sort of like plaice, haddock and things, so... Yeah, I mean, however you look at it, the majority of their money is made selling fish in the EU. Yet they voted to leave the EU, thinking it would somehow be amazing, and now they're saying, well, shit, we got tons of fish we can't sell.
Some of it was related to the fact that they were also being told how much they were or weren't allowed to fish.
But regardless...
And they're having to allow other boats into the waters and all that kind of other guff, but
they also got rights to some extent to fish into other foreign countries' waters, which they can't do now to get the cod and haddock that they used to. Kodak. Yeah, you were
Right. Water and
It's
leave.
just all what? Sorry, what water? I've chugged the water. I'm done. We just need to go down.
Where's the water? I need the water.
Unless someone's got. Oh, I got a silver key. Can I get the silver one over here?
I got a brown one if that's the
Can we get this key? This thing?
I don't think you can get to it.
Oh right, it's rubbish then. Rubbish.
You need Mez with that. Drag himself.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
It's fine.
doesn't
Let's go down to
seem
the boss.
go in.
But I mean, the fishing's just one aspect of it. There's so many different facets of the market where they're just like, oh, actually, shit, this Brexit thing hasn't worked out that well for us. And gee, you think? Most experts were like, yeah, you probably don't want to do this Brexit thing. We don't even know what the outcome's going to be. But now let's do it. And then everybody talks about democracy, like, yeah, democracy, we've made a vote, we should stick by it. I think, well, yeah, but you should also go, this is a batshit crazy thing. Maybe we should reevaluate this. That doesn't mean just headlong march into fucking a flaming abyss. It just means you've made a decision, people have said things, possibly, what the hell?
I don't know, it just sort of lagged like fucking something massive explosion.
Oh my god. Nuclear bomb? My game's dead?
Yeah, mine too. Is anybody still working?
What's happening? Oh my god.
Died, apparently.
TP's up.
What happened? I think you did your crazy fart spell. And it just killed the game.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even know you got me up.
Well, I'm just, I don't even know.
You're going so well then as well.
Oh well.
I'm gonna do the shock face again. Keep doing it.
Like they try to stab our corpses.
Someone's still up apparently.
Yeah, it's TP, isn't it?
No.
No.
dead.
Oh, that'll be me, but I'm not. I'm dead.
Oh no, game.
He's
There's
saying
not
we're
one.
not.
The game's that broken.
You're alive.
Not alive, trust me.
It literally has crashed.
Yeah,
You're alive.
I'm not alive. I've quit out. That was mental. Are we doing another one or are we done?
It's up to you.
I'm happy enough to do another one.
Don't mind.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
let me know when the game's up. Yeah, I hope that in the thing is generally speaking, a lot of the older people voted to leave. Oh, I remember back before we were in the EU, we were fine. So they'll be dead soon. And then the younger people, who probably are more learning about the EU in schools and are thinking, well, actually, that big single market sounds pretty good, and also we're quite close to all those EU people. I want to get back in with them.
I think I can upgrade.
Maybe we can jump back in with them.
It's my understanding also that the way that the EU had gone was not what some of the older people who originally voted to join it had voted for.
Well, maybe not, but I mean, if you look at some of the gains from the EU, I mean,
It evolved over time.
well, it evolved in a good way, in my opinion. I mean, sure, maybe it didn't evolve exactly the way that people foresaw back then, but I mean, the EU were investing more in our country than our own government was. I mean, it's crazy that a lot of Wales, a lot of places in Wales and in Liverpool, for example, they voted to leave. And so much money had come from the EU. I mean, I used to walk past a plaque on the floor, which even said, like, this is all thanks to the EU, whatever the fund is to uplift poorer areas. And it's like, these people have literally they've seen the benefit of the EU. The EU is investing in these places. And they're like, nah, mate, we wanna bet on this big red bus with Farage's face all over it. And Bojo, who was the poster boy for it, he was like, yeah, don't. He's got a fucking solid one for the Brexit. And he's like, yes, we want to leave. And then he gets put in charge of leaving, and everybody's like, oh, he's doing a shit job. Well, fucking, why did you vote for him to do it then? You bellends. But yeah, there's also like workplace rights, food quality. It wouldn't surprise me if Trans-Pacific Partnership or whatever rears its head or has probably snuck through somehow. I'm waiting for those chlorinated chickens. Yum, yum, yum. Don't know that. Let's go with the gargoyles. Although one interesting thing I did learn, apparently a lot of salads and stuff are treated with chlorine-based things and stuff like that to get rid of E. coli and stuff. And people don't really manage to care that much about that.
Yeah, but it's the reason why they're putting chlorine on chicken.
Oh yeah, because they're just living in shit. It's awful.
Right, are we ready?
I'm ready. Ready. Oh, actually, one sec. Let me just go over here for a minute.
Oh, I haven't done the
Yes. Ready.
Oh, while you do the thing, I'm gonna wait.
Okay. But yeah, well, back when it was all happening, some of the guys I was talking to at work at the time, we kind of theorised that Boris probably didn't actually want to leave. He probably was like secretly a Remainer. But he was like, well, hey, this is my chance to kind of get in the spotlight and actually become like a proper politician. You obviously don't know Mez much. Oh my goodness, Mez has a history of being the most politicised about us. Oh my goodness, it was a night out where during like when the Iraq War was kicking off, Mez was heavily against that. And unfortunately, myself and a lot of other people were too ignorant to actually know all the information back then, so we were just kind of indifferent to it all. But Mez was very much informed on it, and I remember him arguing with a bouncer about all this. We've got pictures of like Mez proper like, but his finger was shoved inside. You know, like if you push on your stomach, his finger was that far in the bouncer that his finger was disappearing. Ah, it was amazing. Mez loves this stuff, but because he's old now and he's got kids,
I have returned.
He's too exhausted. But Mez loves politics. He's all about the politics. His wife was actually a counsellor. She was actually, I don't think she still is. Maybe she still is, but she was a counsellor. He's very politically active.
Are you ready to go?
Ready.
I am.
TP he doesn't talk, so he doesn't care. He'll have an opinion, and I think he's generally of the same sort of mindset as me for most things.
Go.
But again, it's okay for people to have different political opinions. It's like, if there's people who are more Tory, then that's fine. I just really struggle when people really just want to shaft other people just for shits and giggles. Like, I don't want to help poor people. I'm sorry, I'm not saying that. I very much want to help poor people. And, well, anybody, really. Everybody should be raised up wherever possible. But the people who are like, no, they look down on poor people like, oh, it's a disease. It's their own fault. It's like, well, it's really not. You can look at geographically where people were brought up and things and the quality of schooling. And I mean, education plays a huge part in it. So giving people the chance to get a better education and stuff, there's so many facets to it that could be improved. But because people are just kind of fed poor people are just a drain on the economy and stuff. So those people would not be a drain on the economy if you got them back into education and retrained them. This is one of the problems that Scare faces with automation. I mean, loads of people are starting to kick off about automation stuff these days. Like, losing our jobs to fucking machines and stuff. It's only going to get better. Well, sorry, worse for them. But automation's only going to get better. It's better for a company to invest in a machine to do something than a person. But we shouldn't look at that and go, well, that's a bad thing. I mean, look at telephone operators. No one was crying and shit in the bed when telephone operators stopped being a thing and computers took it over. Mundane jobs that humans don't have to do shouldn't be done. But we shouldn't look at that and go, oh, well, that person's out of a job now, they're useless. It should be a case of, well, they shouldn't have been doing that work in the first place. It was just a stopgap until we had technology to automate it. So now let's train them back up, give them free education. We give them training to be something that we do need, like an electrician or a builder or a marine biologist or whatever the hell else that they want to learn about, which could do something for the economy. Oh yeah, well that's a fucking problem, isn't it, in itself, that it's... Like, I mean, I struggle to say where I'd fit in it all, because I really don't agree with most of Tory and the right-leaning stuff, but I don't agree with all the left stuff as well. I agree with a lot of it, but without getting into hot water and stuff, I think that it's not quite as simple as people think about, like, trans rights to do with athletics and things. When you get into, like, biology and stuff, it's people's biology is quite different after a certain point. And I think it's... I mean, don't get me wrong, if somebody who has become a woman wants to compete against men or whatever, I think they should be able to. But at the same time, I'm not sure all events are best geared for that. Because the biological makeup of people isn't gonna... You're not playing on an equal playing field there. So, I think that everybody should have equal rights. I don't think that there should be a problem with people having the same rights as everybody else, regardless of what they identify as or whatever. But I think in some facets, because we have like male football teams, female football teams, male water skiing, female football team. It's engendered there, and maybe that shouldn't be engendered. Maybe that's the solution. I don't know, but whatever it is, I just think that, like, there's some bits like that which are more left leaning. Where I'm like, well, I don't think it's as simple as some people are saying there. But other than that, I'm kind of more left leaning than right. I just had my lawyers in there, just confirming that piece of paper had been signed, that waivers were in place. That's another touchy thing, isn't it, about politics? Like, the moment anybody speaks about politics, oh god, shut them down. Shut them down. It's like nobody's ever going to 100% agree with you, because everybody's got different opinions. Sorry, I thought I was muted to you guys there. You get some political bleed off from my channel.
No. I thought you were talking to me.
No, I was just generally responding to Mikey, and I'm not sure if Dav's still there, but he was there for a few minutes.
Maybe.
I mean, welcome, by the way, Dav. We're happy to have you over here. We don't have a name for our group. We're definitely not the Nobodies. That's Rolf's crew.
Oh, I've got an ace key. I've not actually ever seen an ace chest, but never mind.
We don't need no ace chests. We just need the key.
Well, that's interesting. No, I guess the difficulty there, though, is you'll have the people go, oh, well, you can't judge Brexit right now because it's bound to be difficult to start with. Which it is. It's bound to have a massive economical impact to begin with. I mean, in the long run, maybe some things will get better. I don't know. I don't know enough about it, but unfortunately, I don't think a lot of the politicians seem to know that either. So, yeah, it's a bit of a shit position to be in. But a lot of people still seem to think that, like,
I suppose I'll get you that.
It's old Britannia, rule the world and stuff. Those days have very much gone. I have used so many potions Try and get in there. I'll miss my chance. I'm ready. Ready. I'm going. Sorry, was I supposed to res you?
No, I was
I'll res
going
you.
to do it, but you were trying to run
That's
through
right, I'll
it.
do it.
Right, no.
Oh. I pressed R. What an idiot. What an absolute bellend. I'll get him. Go. There we go.
Oh, water, I see it.
Yeah, I think it's quite telling that, like, you can have an opinion on something political, and instantly people just despise you for it. It's like, I don't automatically despise people for having a different opinion to myself. I think when there's a lot of kind of hatred in it, I'm like, oh yeah, I disagree with that. But yeah, it's so polarizing. And how do you find a middle ground when everybody's different ends of the spectrum?
He's still here.
It's very difficult. I wish the world were a simpler place. What do I know? I'm just a guy who makes shit websites for people.
Not going in a trap thing. Last time I did, bad things happened.
Well, I have that same thought about law in general, to be honest. The law, one of the most important things that will affect your life. You're not really taught about it. If you want to learn about the law, you have to pay an awful lot of money and do an awful lot of learning. Yeah, 100% agree.
Oh, that was close. That was close.
I mean, an awful lot of the police aren't even educated in the law. I mean, they know what they can and can't do to some extent, but there's plenty of videos out there of people like somebody who actually knows the law talking to the police, and the police don't have a clue what's going on. Yeah, well, that's part of it, isn't it? I mean, there's so many quotes on people who are like, yeah, if you get somebody to hate somebody else, they're more than happy to do whatever you want for you, as long as you're in their club, sort of thing. It's like that old joke of, I hate my neighbour, but we hate those guys across the road, and our street hates the other street, but our village hates the other villages. Everybody seems to want, well, not everybody wants to segregate, but I just feel like we're reaching a point where, like, we want to get faster transport links. We want to get food from other countries. We want to learn about other cultures and things like that. So we should all be going towards a globalized sort of, that should be the goal here. To be more of a global sort of economy and a global culture and things, but everybody's too frightened of like being left out or something.
The demolitioner.
I just don't see what the problem is with kind of everybody integrating better. And when transport links get so good that you can go from, let's say, London to Tokyo in 2 hours, you can have a job over there but live over here. It's like, that's the way that everything's heading. That's what the world wants eventually. So why is everybody actually against the outcome of these sorts of things? It's just crazy. Yeah. Oh yeah, Rees-Mogg, I don't know. Every time he opens his mouth, I'm just like, what are you? You are some weird creature I have nothing in common with. We also, I mean, while we're on the subject, I guess, I dislike the notion of career politicians as well. It's like, how can you really make a career out of politics? It just feels wrong that, like, because really you want to stay in a job there. I'd rather have people who, they're like, begrudgingly, they really cared about something and that's why they got into politics. Rather than it being a case of, well, I just know a lot of people in there, I'm just doing this to get paid. It's like, they don't really care then, they're just there to get paid at the end of the day. It's just a job to them.
Alright.
And that's where I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Doesn't sit right with me. But again, I'm not educated enough on all this to be able to give solutions to a lot of it. I can just say, this feels wrong to me. And it feels wrong to a lot of other people as well, but what the hell can you do about it other than vote against it? I don't think most of the Tories have been cool. Also, this blame game. It's like, I haven't got metrics on me, but from everything I've... Oh, God. Did I die? I died. Sorry. Did I die again there, or did you die after rezzing me?
You died.
I'm not too sure. I'm not sure if maybe Mandelbot lost all
no,
his
you
health.
died and then I died because you did.
How did you die?
'Cause I was
Where
next
did
to
you come from? I was looking at Mandelbrot.
Where are you all? Right. Can you make this safe? One, two.
Thank you.
Oh well, rolling. How it was meant to be.
Yeah, let's hope we might find a gravestone soon. We're all liabilities. Oh, gold. No, it's not gold key. Was that the one that they made him drink Moat Royal at the end? I vaguely remember that. I did very much enjoy Casino Royale though, the remake one. That was very good.
Oh.
That wasn't me, right? I just literally walked into a load of mobs and...
Blah 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 died.
No, right, okay.
I'm
Mandelbrot.
killed by blah blah blah.
I'm going to bed.
Okay. I think I can play some Slay the Spire then. Have you actually seen Slay the Spire, Rolf?
No.
Oh, it's delightful. You should come watch it for a few minutes.
Well, I will.
He's not going to. He's going to go to bed. But
Well,
the offer's
no,
there,
I will.
Rolf. The offer's
I'm
there.
gonna click on. Are you gonna show me? I will watch your
I'm going to
thing.
do... Well, I'm just going to stop the stream. It's going to come back up in a second. Don't worry about it.